Well, hello everyone from a sticky Garden City, muggy Michigan. This is Garden City Community Chat. You're watching episode number 535. It is Thursday, July the 8th, 2021. I am your host, Kerry. Also joining me tonight, Garden City's busiest weatherman, Doppler Tom Iwinski. Tom, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing well, but yes, busy is an understatement.
Yeah, I get it. Hey, and former Garden City Councilman, longtime resident, Mr. Mike Jones. How are you, Mike?
Excellent, Kerry, but I'm getting better, thanks.
Good, good. That's always a plus, ain't it? Well, tonight it's just Tom and me and Mike, so you're stuck with us. Tom will be here shortly with the latest weather update, hoping for a break from this heat. Mike's going to have some event information for you. I'll have the COVID numbers, some flood information to pass along from Mayor Walker. He was hoping to be on tonight with an update, but he had prior commitments, so he emailed me some information to pass along. So we hope that you'll stick around and join us for the next hour or so. Also, if you have any topics to discuss or comments, please go ahead and put them in the comments section on Facebook, or you can text us at 734-788-9319. You know, you can join us live on air also with your smartphone, laptop, or PC by following the link I put in the comment section. So go ahead and use that if you'd like. We hope you're all safe and doing well, and we hope that you had a safe and happy 4th of July. I know in our neighborhood it was pretty loud for a while. What about you? Yours too?
Yeah, and I'm sure my grand-dog is probably going into spasms.
You know, we had our son's dog we were watching, and it didn't faze her at all. I was amazed. Our dog would have been under the couch. I mean,
yeah, but Connor would get under the couch if he would fit.
Yeah. But, you know, I have to admit, right at about 11 o'clock, we didn't have much afterwards. So, and the next day we hardly had anything. So people were abiding by that, I guess, by that rule.
Could be.
Yeah. I have a show reminder, and it's a good one. On July 29th, we will have Sue Strong from the Mothers Against Drunk Drivers. And also Garden City Police Officer Jacob Minch is going to be here, who received an award for going above and beyond in detecting and enforcing alcohol-related driving offenses. So please add that to your calendar. That's going to be an interesting show. And I promise we will be in studio by then. So
really?
The 29th, we will be in studio. But first up, like I said, Tom's going to have the latest weather forecast for us, see if we get a break from this heat and humidity. So go ahead and grab your favorite beverage or snack and join us for the next hour or so, live right here from Garden City, Michigan. And while you're doing that, we want to do a quick thank you to all of our listeners and followers of the show who tune in every Thursday night, not only from our hometown of Garden City, but several of our surrounding communities as well. We want you to know that your support is greatly appreciated, and we'll continue to promote our community and yours. So please continue to watch, share, and listen. And if your community has any events or announcements or cancellations that you'd like to get out to our listeners, what should they do, Mike?
I would suggest they email us, Kerry.
Great idea. Absolutely. Send the details to gccommunitychat@gmail.com or message us on Facebook at facebook.com/gcchat. And Mike will be more than happy to pass that information along for you.
Yes, sir.
And like I said earlier, if you're watching us live on Facebook, go ahead and post your questions and comments in the comment section. Or like I said, text us your questions at 734-788-9319. All right, let's get Tom in here with the latest check of the weather. And then we're going to spend some time, see what we can talk about. We'll have a lot of information for you, so stand by. Okay, let's do a check on weather with Doppler Tom. Let's see what he has in store for the rest of this week and the weekend coming up. Tom, take it away. Tom, any relief?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have some more relief, but this is the calling card this summer season. You get relief, and then it comes back, and then you get relief again. So, unfortunately, that will probably be what the next few weeks will be like. But yeah, it's been fairly hot and humid all this week, and some of the heat indexes throughout the week were near 100 degrees. So that's nothing to sneeze at. It's definitely been uncomfortable out there. Definitely has been unstable out there when it comes to the weather. There's been a lot of severe weather out there as well. Fortunately for us in the city of Garden City, we didn't get any dangerously severe weather, but it was just north of us. I mean, places like just north of us from Novi all the way to Farmington Hills and just north of those cities up there saw quite a batch of strong thunderstorms that moved through last night and caused a lot of power outages. The evening hours, and as we get into the weekend, the majority of the weekend's looking pretty well. On Saturday, it's going to be overall a more sunnier day out there as well. Temperatures will be right around 80 degrees, so in the upper 70s again. And on Sunday, that's when we kind of get into a different pattern again, with a little bit more chances of rain developing during the afternoon and evening hours on Sunday. So our chances of rain increase again. So we have a 2-day break, and then it comes back on Sunday. Temperatures on Sunday will be again in the upper 70s. So a milder day, nothing too warm out there. And as we get into Monday, temperatures will be into the upper 80 or upper 70s to lower 80s. So another warmer, a little bit milder day. So you'll see more chances of rain developing on Monday as well. On and off rain will continue on Monday. But after Monday, we're going to see a little bit of a break during the mid portion of next week. So on Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll probably dry out. Both of those days will be dry, but they'll be warmer and they'll be a little bit humider again. Temperatures will be into the mid to upper 80s for those days. And as we get into Thursday and into Friday, we'll bring back the rain chances again with more temperatures in the 80s and more humidity as well. So overall, it's going to be a little bit of a quiet period, and then a little bit of a busier period, and then a little bit of a quieter period again. So that's going to be the calling card over the next few weeks. And looking outward as well throughout the kind of more of the month of July, it's going to kind of stay that pattern. I mean, we've been kind of in the pattern where it's been fairly warm, it's been fairly rainy, and it's been a nice change at times because we were in that drought. I can report now that we are no longer in a drought.
Yay.
I mean, that's not really a surprise to anybody.
Right.
But yes, we are no longer in that moderate drought out there, and we're definitely seeing that pattern really shift, and that pattern will kind of continue as we get into the end of the month of July. So enjoy the dry times. I know we had some good dry times, just hot weather over the holiday weekend, but we did have some dry times out there. So we just have to enjoy those dry times and watch out during the rainier times, because this is the time of year, like I said, we'll get the rain. The rain will be heavy at times, but it moves out and then it dries out again. So this is kind of the world we're living in now. I mean, these rain events will continue to be more heavier. They'll have a lot more moisture in it. They'll have a lot more opportunity for flooding again, which is something that we don't want to see, especially with the recent flooding. But
Right.
unfortunately, the summer months, that's a very common theme all across the region out there, and that will continue, unfortunately. But other than that, we're going to be dealing with a nice quieter pattern the next few days, so enjoy that. Expanding outward and talking about some other weather, it's no spare of expensive busy weather across the U.S. I mean, the tropics have been fairly busy as well. I mean, we have Tropical Storm Elsa affecting much of the eastern United States from Florida all the way to Maine. It's going to be moving through, and a lot of rain, a lot of wind, a few tornadoes will be mixed in there as well. So it's a fairly busy pattern across the eastern United States as Elsa moves all across the eastern United States. So
Wow.
if you're doing any traveling, just be mindful of that, because it will likely cause delays out there as well, because there's a lot of flooding also being impacted a lot of the travel as well. And so the hurricane season will probably stay a lot busier as well as we get into the next months as well. So we'll keep you updated on that front. And other than that, severe weather wise, we're going to see a nice break from the severe weather across the state. So that's good.
Yeah.
The severe weather will be fairly active, though, all across the other portions of the country. I mean, the summer months, you deal with that a lot this time of year, but fortunately, we're going to deal with a little bit of break. But the severe weather season will continue across the plains and into the southern United States. So that's going to be a fairly active pattern continuing. So always stay to the website if you want to keep tuned to all my local weather information. Just go to my website, DopplerTomsWeather.com, and it will keep you updated with the radar as the rain moves in and out, and the breakdown of each and every day.
All right. Yeah, I got the website up on the screen now, and yeah, it's a great website. You got a radar and everything on there, so people can keep track of what's going on, and you're pretty darn accurate. I will say that.
Work a lot to do that, so it takes a lot of work to do that.
Hey, I just want to mention real quick, if you haven't got your July month issue of Garden City Marketplace, make sure you do. It's at several different places throughout the city, a lot of your restaurants. So pick that up. Don Nicholson and Gail, his wife, do a great job on that. A lot of good information in here. I think Mike will probably have some stuff, right?
I do.
That. Okay. Let me see who's in there. I want to give a shout out to a few people. We got Lynn Hammond in there. How you doing, Lynn? Ed Wilhite, one of our past guests from Hogg's Backyard Barbecue. How you doing, Ed? Tina Wing from the Garden City Garden Club. Don Nicholson is in there. Hi, Don. Just gave you a shout out. Let's see. Catherine Harmon, was it last week's guest? Catherine Harmon? Yeah, Garden City Fire Chief. How you doing, Kathy? Nice to have you on, as always. And we have some others in there as well. Let's see. Mark Mukovitz is in there watching. Appreciate that. So, look, I just want to take a minute and mention real quick that our show has no boundaries, and everyone is welcome to come on and tell their story. Just because we are Garden City Community Chat, we will continue to always be a platform and a voice for all communities and businesses who wish to be a part of our show. So go ahead and contact us whenever you are ready at your convenience, and we look forward to having you. I had mentioned hazardous waste was going to be July 10th. Glenn Anderson, our commissioner, contacted me and said that has been canceled. The hazardous waste has been canceled. They're going to reschedule. Westland wants to reschedule because of the flooding situation. They're just too busy taking care of that. So, and that's understandable. So as soon as I know when it's rescheduled, we will pass that along. All right, we have Opal Loveland in there too. How you doing, Opal, from Prestige Eyewear in Garden City? For all your eyeglass needs, head on over there. And let's see. All right, we got some flooding updates. Like I said earlier, the mayor had sent me some updates here. I just wanted to pass this along to you. Currently, Garden City, what, Mike?
Northeast part of Garden City got hit pretty bad, didn't it?
Yeah.
Northeast Garden City?
Yes. Currently, Garden City has approximately 1,225 homes and businesses that have reported flooding in their basements or damage to their to their buildings. The city's given out over 300 cleanup kits. And if you still need one, you can pick them up at the DPS department building on Beechwood. DPS is also working, he says, 24/7, sun up to sundown, cleaning up flood refuge. GFL will assist on weekends as they don't have the manpower during the week other than normal trash pickup. We are aware people are frustrated. We are doing everything we can to get that refuge cleaned up. Please be patient. FEMA officials will be in Garden City tomorrow. Tour the city and look at the damage it caused, the flooding. And the city has pictures and videos to share with them of the damage it caused. So you may see FEMA walking around. If you do, give them a shout out. Corner them. Talk to them if you want. I would recommend it. Road work.
Show them your pictures. I hope people are taking pictures throughout
Yes,
the whole event.
yes, that
so
was
they can see
very
that other than what the city has.
correct. Yeah, it was very important to take pictures and videos. And I just hope everybody filled out the packet too, so you can get that FEMA money as well. Road work. Helen was just completed from Warren to Maplewood. Restoration to follow in the next couple of weeks. Hennepin Street from Middlebelt to Harrison has been completed with new asphalt. A contractor to replace approximately 5 to 6 approaches that did not pass the city's inspection. They're going to be redos. They're holding the contractors accountable. So if you have an issue, contact the city, let them know. Yeah, they need to hold them accountable for sure. James asphalt work to start soon between Harrison and Middlebelt. Just a few blocks that need to be completed. And waiting for Helen to be fully completed. That should be done not too long. Work has already started on Farmington between Ford Road and Marquette. Yeah, I went down there. Yeah, I checked that out. That's going to be done. That's going to be real nice when they're done with that. Boy, it needed it too.
Yes, sir.
COVID numbers are only being reported by the state a couple times a week now. No more daily reports, as it looks like things may be returning to normal. Mayor says he's sure the county will probably follow suit. You still can't let your guard down. I mean, I still.
Hey, like 38% of Detroiters have been vaccinated.
Right.
38%.
Exactly. And how many are saying they're vaccinated and they're not vaccinated? That's another thing.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to be cautious. Still be cautious. The next council meeting will be Monday, July 12th in council chambers at 7 p.m.
On my birthday.
And that is from Mayor Randy Walker. And by the way, if you didn't know, that's Mike's birthday.
I keep mentioning it. Oh,
You're going to be
cards are appreciated.
You're going to be a young whippersnapper, aren't you?
Oh yeah, real young.
Yeah. Those young whippersnapper days are long gone. Oh, let's see. Mark Mukovich, what's he got here? Garden City DPW still working, cleaning up Windsor and Schaller. Yeah, great job. Good. That's good to hear, Mark. Thank you. Jerry Thorne from Party Animal Travel. Hi from Party Animal. How you doing, Jerry?
Yeah, where's Jerry these days?
Where you at, Jerry? You home or you on the road? I don't know. He'll let us know. Let's see. Kathy Harmon, what does she say? Council should sung him happy birthday.
Yeah, that's really not necessary.
Yeah, we'll make sure of it. Opal says, I think there is a public hearing coming up on the floodplains. Yeah, that could be. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. It's possible, Opal. All right. Fireworks. How were the
Not
fireworks
bad.
for you? Tom, were they bad?
Oh yeah, I mean, like you said, but I will admit, you are right spot on when it shuts down right around 11. I will admit they did abide to that. I mean, yeah, it was bumping and rolling as soon as the sun set, but as soon as 11 rolled around, it really started to quiet down. Yeah,
they did a pretty good job. I mean, it sounded like a war zone, but they did a pretty good job. And even the day after, it wasn't bad. So
Traverse City.
Yeah, Jerry Thorne is in Traverse City at the Traverse City Fest. We'll say hi to all the party animals for us, Jerry. Appreciate it. James Lenz, did you see this news release? Did he send that to you, Mike? About the
Yeah.
1962 Garden City
I
High
got
School
one.
graduate? That's
I got
Larry.
one news release from him
Yeah, that's Gary
about the
Simon.
Rotary and the summer reading programs.
Right. I have that. But this is Lynn Simon Breen, a 1962 graduate of Garden City High School, visited her hometown library, the Garden City Public Library, to donate a copy of her newly released book, How German Ingenuity Inspired America. It was published by the German American Heritage Foundation in Washington, D.C. Breen of Lansing said a German American man in a neighboring town inspired her to research and write the book. Library Director James Lenz said Breen had donated a copy of that book to the library several years ago and that he is delighted to accept her latest work. It's a coffee table book that explores German discoveries, inventions, and artistic works which have influenced American history and culture. More than 300 photographs accompany the text. He says he first met Breen through her brother, Gary Simon, a fellow Kiwanian. Gary Simon has since passed. He was responsible for me becoming a Kiwanian. He's a great guy. Really, really.
Yes, he was. He's missed.
Yes. Lynn's latest book is simply wonderful. It should be enjoyed by anyone exploring their German family roots. Breen attended Garden City Public Schools from kindergarten through 12th grade. Parents, William and Virginia Simon, owned Simon's Rose Nursery on Ford Road near Vinoy from 1947 to 1961. So they go way back.
Yeah.
Breen retired from the state of Michigan after serving for 30 years as a writer and editor. She is now conducting research for a third book she plans to write. This one is entitled German American Activism in the Underground Railroad. The Garden City Public Library is located at 31735 Maplewood in Garden City. They are open Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Friday and Saturday from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. So that's interesting. It's kind of cool.
It'd be nice if we could get her into Garden City for the Lucky Squirrel coming up when we're going to have an author's readings.
Maybe even do some book signings a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
So, all right. I do not have any COVID numbers. I don't know if they're out yet, but I haven't checked.
Well, not till Friday.
Right.
Numbers, I think we were like averaging a little over 100 cases.
Yeah, which wasn't really, really bad. Could be a lot worse. Garden City has been 0 to 1 in cases, so that's very good. Doing a good job in Garden City. You want to go ahead and give some information on the pig race that's going to be coming up?
Yeah, I could do that. Pig race is going to be on October 23rd. Is that right?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything on it at all. No flyers or anything. I hope they get some flyers made up. Maybe you can.
Yeah, October 23rd, St. Thomas the Apostle.
Okay.
I've got I think a schedule for where we can re-up.
Okay.
Our pig in the race.
Right, Chatmeister. Put your money on Chatmeister.
Yeah. She did real well for us 2 years ago.
Yeah, and that's going to be held back at St.
Thomas the Apostle.
Okay, you were thinking of having it outside. Now we can go back inside.
Yeah, St. Thomas the Apostle is opening for that. They were going to stay closed for events through the end of the year, but they are opening for us on October 23rd.
I wanted to put up here. Let's see. I got a couple. Oh, right here. This one here. The
Rotary.
Well, actually, this is the city's one. City is actually. You can donate school supplies back to school. Yeah.
Yeah, to benefit needy Garden City school children
Mhm.
Donations will be accepted at the city clerk's office through August 28th. They're
Yeah.
looking for all the usual kinds of school supplies: pencils, folders, rulers, erasers, notebooks, crayons, colored pencils, pens, scissors, markers, glue sticks, index cards, lined
works.
paper, and highlighters.
The works, right?
Yep. You can contact the treasurer's office at 734-793-1610 for more information.
Right, right. Let's see. What else did I want to say? I put that up already. Oh, here, Westland's having a garage sale, community garage
Okay.
sale. People might be interested in.
Yeah, this Saturday, July 10th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. They will also have a petting zoo, a balloon artist, and pony rides from 11:30 to 12:30.
Right,
It's what 32001 Cherry Hill.
right. Yep. Village of Village of Westland. It's like condos or whatever over there. Oh, here's what I wanted to mention too. Wayne County 211 service accepting calls from residents in need of help clearing flooded damaged homes.
Gosh, that's good.
That's very, very big. If you still need help getting your basements cleaned out, call 211. Operators will connect residents with volunteer and faith-based organizations that are able to assist them with debris cleanup. The 211 hotline operates daily from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So definitely make use of that. I know there's a lot of seniors and elderly people that could use the help for sure. So just dial
Okay.
211.
It's times like this, I'm glad I don't have a basement.
Yes, yes. Now, they cannot assist residents seeking financial help for flood damage. This is only residents who need assistance getting debris removed from their homes. So do not call 211 about flood-related issues at this time, only to get help to move the debris. So yeah, that's a good thing right there. Let's see. We got this coming up too.
2021 Summer Series, Garden City Parks, Main Pavilion, Music in the Park.
Yes.
Next one is July 15th, which, by the way, is my 54th wedding anniversary, so I'm not sure I'll be there. Depends on
Oh,
what my wife tells me.
yeah. I'm still going to do the show. I think Cheryl's going, but we'll still be doing the show the 15th.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So happy anniversary.
Yeah, thank you.
Ours is coming, our 50th in January. So we're right behind you.
Yeah, 54 years,
Wow.
July 15th.
Long time put up with one another, isn't it?
Yeah, especially for her.
I know. Yeah. I think we got the better end of the stick, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah,
There's another music in the park in August, but the next one coming up is next Thursday.
right. And from 6 to 9, bring some non-perishable food items to the Garden City Home Pantry if you can. I never heard how much they got from the first one.
I didn't either.
I'm hoping they did okay.
Could probably find out from Sharon or Mike.
Yeah. I know this is early, but they're wanting to get these vendors and crafters signed up now for the Garden City High School Holiday Craft and Vendor Show. Already thinking about that.
December 4th.
Yeah. Garden City High School. You can contact them, vendorshow@gmail.com or facebook.com/GCHS Craft Show. And they're looking for qualified crafters. Direct sales spots limited, so you must confirm availability. Right?
Yep.
This is big here.
Focus Hope. There's commodities distributed on the third Wednesday of every month.
Yep.
At the Maplewood Community Center from 9 to 12. This is an emergency food assistance program, free to Garden City residents only. And on the first Wednesday of every month, there's a food program free to Wayne County seniors only from 11:30 to 1:30 at
Yeah,
the community center.
I think it's I believe
Seniors?
it's 60 years and older. You you could be eligible. If
Jeez,
I'm not mistaken. I
I
read.
just barely qualify.
Yeah, just barely.
Yeah.
Two times, two times as much. Let's see. Let me put a couple other ones up here, Mike, and we can read those.
Okay, an indie art and craft show at the Helium Studio, or presented by the Helium Studio. They'll have local makers, live music, craft tent. This is going to be at 5805 Central in Garden City in the northeast corner of Ford and Middle Belt.
Right.
That's on
Whoop.
Sunday, August 15th from 2 to
Correct.
7.
2 to 7. Yep. Let's see. Kathy, Chief Harmon says a birthday and wedding anniversary in same week.
Yeah. If you remember one, you probably won't forget the other one. So that's good.
Right. 54 years. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
And we won't even ask you your age. So,
Well, a few years ago, I could claim dyslexia and turn the numbers around, but that doesn't work for me anymore.
no.
I'd have, if
Yeah,
I'm
because then it'd be more than what
I'd be
you are.
97.
Yeah, right. Right. We got movies in the park, Mike.
Yeah, movies in the park, the Garden City Park.
Mm-hmm.
July 10th. That's this Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah, first one Saturday. Yep.
Raised in the Lost Dragon on the 14th of August. Crudes, A New Age,
Mm-hmm.
and on the 18th, Jumanji, The Next Level.
Right.
Those Jumanji stories are great. I love those.
They were really good. Yeah. Yeah, I got a kick out of those.
Yeah, you just need to bring a blanket or a chair. It's free.
Yep. Starting at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
at the Garden City Park. Nice they're using that. This is coming up too shortly. Going to be big.
Oh, yeah. You and I are both involved in that.
Yes.
This is the 20th annual Autos for Autism car show supporting the Berger Autistic School Association, benefiting Berger School for students with autism. It'll be on Monday, July 19th from 4 to 9 p.m. at the Garden City Middle School, 1851 Radcliffe, near Ford Road in Wildwood. Live music by Bonnie and the Working Girls and Deep Cut with special guests. Delicious food by R&J Smoked Meats. Raffles, kids' activities, trophies, dashboard plaques to the first 300 vehicle entrants. Motorcycles are welcome. You can register, sponsor, or donate online at www.autosforautismgc.com.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with R&J Smoked Meats. Not familiar with them. Are you?
Yeah, I think, don't they have a food truck?
They might. I don't know. They might have been there last year too. I don't know. I'm not real familiar with them, but I know Bonnie and the Working Girls are awesome. Really like them.
Yeah.
Almost
You're
like a home band.
You're a judge, and I have some role behind the scenes in the
Right.
accounting or something like that.
Yeah, numbers guy, right?
I guess they'll explain it when I get there. Outdoor kickboxing Wednesdays from 6 p.m. at the main pavilion. Pick up a punch card at the Maplewood Community Center or Ice Arena today. Punch card only, $40 for 8 classes.
Yeah, lots going on at the park. That's for sure.
Yeah, park and the community center.
Yes, Maplewood. This is
The
coming
Wayne
a lot of
Cruise.
stuff on Saturday coming up.
Yeah, it's another one for Saturday.
Yeah.
The Wayne Cruise Vendor Show, Saturday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Veterans Plaza.
Uh-huh.
For vendor information, you can contact Jen Bowers at 734-812-5968.
Exactly. And this is another big one here coming up. We definitely
yeah.
put this out there.
Yeah, we've been plugging this for a while, and we'll continue to do it for the next couple of weeks.
Correct.
Garden City Garden Club, in partnership with the Garden City Historical Museum, presents the 27th annual Garden
Wow.
Walk. It's going to be on Saturday, July 24th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. 3 p.m. There'll be door prize drawings and floral awards. Tickets are $15. You can get those at Barson's Greenhouse.
Yep.
Beautiful Gardens includes lunch at the Strait Farmhouse from 11:30 to 2:30, a vendor show, a plant sale, backyard floral arrangement contest, door prizes, big event.
Yeah. I heard they had quite a few vendors too going to be there. So for $15, that's a nice way to spend your day. That's for sure.
Yeah. You get lunch, you
Lunch. Yeah.
get the vendors, you get to see all these beautiful gardens.
Yeah. I think, what is there? 5 or 6, 7? I don't know.
I thought there were 6 or 7. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, that could be. This is always a good event. Good cause.
Yeah. This is a Champions golf outing. It's open to everyone. It's the 6th annual scholarship golf outing at the Links and Gateway in Romulus. It's going to be on Tuesday, August 24th at 9 a.m. It helps raise money for scholarships for at-risk students in the Garden City High School Champions Program. That's a pretty good program, that Champions Program. They identify kids that are struggling from one way or another,
Right.
set them up with a mentor,
Yeah.
get them going on the right track.
Yeah.
You can be part of the fund and donate. Please contact Kelly Mendez at Garden City High School, Mendez K at gardencityschools.com.
Yeah. That's a good event.
Yep.
I got to tell you, speaking of the champions, Cheryl and I had dinner last night with Mark Gutman and his wife, Lorraine.
Yeah.
And he's
Where'd you
doing real well. Good to get out. And he'll be golfing in the champions. So give a shout out to Mark Gutman.
Yeah, I get his newsletter. He sends his newsletter out.
Yeah.
Every, I don't know, a couple weeks, month.
Right.
Mostly it's a list of past Garden City students and residents who passed away, but there's activities in there too.
Yes. Oh yeah, a lot. As a matter of fact, he's going to put the link in for our show that we did on the GFL recycling. That will be in this newsletter coming up.
That's good.
Tom Jankowski is in there. Says, "Good job, fellows. How you doing, Tom? Long time no see, my friend. Hope you're doing well."
He is. He was at our lunch today. Tom's
Good.
taken over publication of our newsletter.
Oh,
Honest Glimpse.
cool.
Added some historical stuff this week.
That's awesome. All right, we got this coming up also Saturday. Gee. I don't think they're looking for direct sales people yet, but the event itself is July 10th.
It's an outdoor market and bike show. It's at the Notre Dame Hall at 3144 South Wayne Road, downtown Wayne.
Yeah.
It'll be from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Yeah.
They're currently seeking direct sales, flea market, crafters, artisans, vintage vendors.
Mm-hmm.
Please send inquiries to PD3021 at mikofc.org.
Space limited. They
Yep.
probably have other people now, but we'll mention it
You
anyway.
would think so. You don't have much more time to get it.
Right.
Lucky Squirrel. There's July 17th is the next one.
Mm-hmm.
The northeast corner of Ford and Middlebelt in the Garden City Town Center parking lot. They have 150 plus vendors, crafts, antiques, and more. An outdoor flea market, craft and vendor event. By the way, they're also having an extra Lucky Squirrel.
Oh, an extra one.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to help.
Oh, because of the rained out one.
Yeah, help replace the fact that the June 19th one was shortened by rain.
Right.
So the extra one is going to be on, I think, August 14th. Yes, August 14th.
Okay. All right. August 14th. We'll add that to the calendar too then.
Yeah, some of those vendors that got rained out and shortened sales on in June will be able to come back to that one for no additional charge.
Good, good. You know, I want to go back to Music in the Park for a minute and just mention some of the sponsors here. Give them a shout out. The presenting sponsor is Gordon Chevrolet.
Yeah, they're a
From
great.
Garden
They're a
City.
great community sponsor.
Yeah, they're involved in a lot of community events. Also, Garden City Downtown Development Authority and J&J Taxes and more. Our good buddy Joe Bartley over there.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the city of Garden City, the mayor and council, and Oak Street Health. Also, we have Two Archer Salon, Fine Life Theater, Garden City Mini Golf, Garden City Parks and Rec, Imperial Press Printing and Mailing, John Zadakian Multimedia, Knights of Columbus, Notre Dame, we just mentioned them, Liberty Tax Service, Shakely, Signorama in Garden City, Sports Venue Bar and Grill, and I also want to mention Don Nicholson Enterprises, who does the marketplace for all the advertisement in his paper for him. So that's a shout out to all the people that have helped put on the Music in the Park. And we thank them, and you can thank them too by visiting their places of business. All right, we got drop-in pickleball. We can't forget that, Mike.
Oh yeah, pickleball. Yeah, every Tuesday and Thursday from 10 to 12
Yep.
at Maplewood Community Center. It's $3 for drop-in, open to 50 and up. Yeah, I just barely qualify for that one too.
That one too, eh?
Yeah.
And we got the senior fitness room is open once again.
Right. Mondays through Fridays from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the Maplewood Senior Center. Saturdays from 9:30 to 3:30. They want you to make an appointment to allow for social distancing. Call 734-793-1850 for
Right.
appointments and membership rates.
So now, what do you have in the marketplace? I know there's all kinds of good stuff. We may have copied or
we've covered some of them, but I got some more.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wanted to mention that the Garden City Hospital Extension, the Westland Community Health Center, is open 24/7, emergency room at 35700 Warren Road in Westland.
Mm-hmm.
They can do CTs, X-rays, and lab services, primary care, and other specialty offices, full sports rehab with aquatic therapy. What else we got here? We did Music in the Park. We did Lucky Squirrel. Did Autos for Runners. Did the Garden Walk. The Blues, Brews, and Barbecue.
Yeah, that's a big one in Garden
in
City.
Westland. It comes up on August 6th and 7th.
They do a great job. I was hoping they'd
October 9th.
I was hoping they'd contact me, Mike, to judge the ribs and stuff, but
yeah, you do a pretty good job of eating. I mean, judging the ribs.
Eating my way through. Right.
Looks like St. Thomas is going to have their festival again from September 17th to 19th.
Oh, are they really?
That's what it says and save the date.
Oh, cool.
We covered Lucky Squirrel.
That's like a big reunion when they get together over there.
Yeah. We mentioned the chili cook-off, October 9th.
No, I don't think so.
No, that's obviously a big event.
I see
Hot Rod and Motorcycle Show.
I see the Straight Farmhouse has got a lot of events going on here. July 16th, Christmas in July wood sign event. Make a sleigh or another wood sign. July 21st, wood welcome sign with planter. July 24th, join us for the 3rd annual Craft and Vendor Show. July 28th, fused glass dragonfly wall hanging. And then July 30th, fairy garden workshop, make a fairy garden in a basket. So I would suggest you go to straightfarmhouse.org and you can see all their events that they have on there. They have something going on just about every day, don't they?
Yeah,
That took care of
We
the
got-
whole month of July right there.
we got to keep Mike Lawrence busy. We don't want him sitting back and retiring and playing too much golf.
Yeah. Yeah. What else you got?
I've got a Grand Pals Day. That's tomorrow from 10 to 12.
Oh, okay.
Register by, no, you're supposed to have already registered. At Family Tree Craft, both kids and grandparents bring something special for show and tell. Donuts, coffee, and juice will be provided. See, Garden City Library, we got some of their stuff. Their adult summer reading program.
Oh, here, I do have something. I'm sorry for the Garden City. You can read. Here it is right here, Mike.
Garden City Parks and Rec. Seniors sign up starts today for the Michigan Princess Riverboat Launch Cruise. Oh, those are fun.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. We've been on that.
Yeah. Enjoy a lunch buffet and music while you cruise down the Grand River.
That will book
Transportation to
quick.
the riverboat is included. Call 734-793-1850
Yeah.
for more information and to book. Garden City Library update. Library book garden will bloom at noon on Fridays during summer reading.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
July 9th, 16th, 23rd, and 30th. Starting at noon, 100 bags of books will be placed on the library lawn. They had some of those out last week. We saw them.
Yep.
And they were
Every Friday.
getting picked up.
Yeah, they go
Each
quick.
bag is labeled with an idea of what is inside, such as science for kids, thrillers, biographies, miscellaneous nonfiction, cookbooks, baby board books, stuff for adolescents. Visit at 31735 Maplewood Center. Although the library is on the Balmoral side of the building. And while you are here, pop inside and sign up for the summer reading.
Yeah.
You might as well be earning prizes if you are going to be reading anyways, right?
Yeah. But that Michigan Princess Riverboat Lunch Cruise is a lot of fun.
Oh, they are.
It's good food, good entertainment, and nice cruise. And yeah, that includes transportation there. So call quick because that's going to fill up real quick.
I would think so.
Yeah. Yeah. We mentioned the pig race. That's coming up
Yeah.
October. Yeah, hard to believe they're already thinking of the holidays. But I guess, they're probably expecting to be pretty busy with people locked down for a year. They want to get these vendors and crafters all lined up because
Yeah, there's
Probably gonna be a
competition for
lot.
them.
yeah, probably going to be a lot of shows. So
Our friend Julie Slaybach has started back up with her Tech Talks.
oh, okay. Is that
Talk
what is
with
that,
Julie the
library?
next. Yeah, that's at the library.
Okay.
Actually, we had it in the room where you have the parties and stuff.
Oh, okay.
At least
Part
the
of the
last one
community
was.
room.
Next one is July 19th. It's from 10:30 to 11:30. She also has one scheduled for August 2nd and August 16th.
Mm-hmm. Once again, I want to remind everybody that Cherry Hill is being resurfaced between Merriman and Middlebelt. So,
Yeah.
Pack your patience. I don't know if it's open yet, but I don't think so. They only had one lane open going east and west. So,
Yeah, I think it depends on the day and so forth. They were doing middle lanes the last time I went by there.
yeah, and then the rain, they get a little 10 drops and, they can't work it.
I don't know about 10 drops, and there were sections of it were pretty significantly flooded
Yeah,
halfway across the road.
but there's been times when, like, they were supposed to be working on my street, but they're up north now, so they won't be coming back till August. So, yeah, that's for chip seal, folks. That ain't even for the good stuff. So,
I guess
Not
we've spent all of that bond money on streets now,
yeah, plus
Plus
more.
plus the money that they get from the state
Yes,
every year.
plus that. So
And it's still going to have some streets that need to be fixed. So I
They're
would
looking-
guess that when the bond
looking for a renewal. I
expires,
think.
they'll be looking for a renewal to finish
Yeah.
the job.
Yeah, not an increase, just a renewal.
Right. And even though my street is now fixed, I would certainly vote to renew it, because I
Oh,
drive
yeah.
on those other streets
Absolutely.
too.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Me too. Remember, the next city council meeting is going to be Monday, July 12th. So that's going to be in council chambers located at 6,000 Middlebelt Road. These meetings are informative and a good way for you to get involved and voice any
Yeah.
concerns you might have. So
And
go ahead and show up. Not argue with the people, but at least get your opinions on record, correct?
correct. And you can drop off my birthday cards.
Oh, they're just going to come up there to sing you happy birthday.
We'll see. I don't know if I want to hear Mark Jacobs and Brian Earl singing.
Yeah, I know. I hear you. That is funny. Patty Fix is in there. How you doing, Patty? Nice to see you. I see you went back to work and
Yeah, she's back to work. She went to Cleveland last week for the party animal trip, a couple of days. You lose the sound? Yeah, Patty and I are going to try to get the Tigers record up to 500 by the end of July.
okay, we're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went out for a little bit there. Sorry about that, folks. That's the way the internet goes. Yeah, Patty Fix. Yeah, she's back to work. Good to see that.
As I said, she went to Cleveland on the party animal trip last week. They took in a ball game and a cruise. We out again? I got another golf outing announcement. If you can.
All right. There we go. We're out again. Internet was out again. You froze up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got another golf outing announcement.
Okay, we better go quick before this goes
Yeah,
out.
before it freezes up again.
Yeah.
The 9th annual Gary Bates Memorial Golf Outing, organized by Fleming Financial Services. It supports diabetes and cancer. It's going to be at the Links and Gateway in Romulus. It's on August 28th, 9 a.m. tea time. Lunch and award ceremony to follow at the Gateway Clubhouse. Proceeds support the American Diabetes Association and American Cancer Society. Whole sponsorships are $100.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, we're always looking for guests for the show, Mike. If
Right.
you or someone might be interested, it's very easy. You can contact us through our website at gccommunitychat.com. Send us your name, email address, and a brief message. We'll get back to you within 24 hours. Or you can message us on Facebook and also text us once again. That number is 734-788-9319. Doesn't matter what community you live in, we want to hear from you. During this time, we'll do the show remotely and safely from the comfort of your home or office, just like we did tonight. But July 29th, we will be back in studio, I promise. Also, maybe you own a business or belong to an organization. You'd like to share your information with us and the surrounding communities. If so, contact us today. We look forward to hearing from you. And with that said, Mike, I think we're ready to call this a podcast.
Yeah, podcast. I got some things about the Lucky Squirrel too.
What's that?
There's going to be a bake sale at the July 17th one.
Okay.
A cornhole board raffle drawing and free books being handed out on August 21st.
Okay.
And a Children's Reading Day Priority 1 on September 18th.
Good night, Lynn. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. We always appreciate it. Hey, I want to thank my co-host, Opera Tom Mywinski, and Mike Jones. Great job as always, Mike. Any final thoughts?
Thank you.
Any final thoughts?
No, get vaccinated, please.
Yes, please get vaccinated. Let me just check real quick here. Tigers and Twins, nothing, top of the fourth. So
okay, well, I got it taped. I can watch it.
Yeah, you can go and catch up with that. They're playing pretty darn good ball.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good. Like I said, Patty Fix and I have a goal that they will be 500 by the end of the month.
Yeah, I would say so.
It's a possibility.
Good. Yeah, it's very possible. They're gaining on Cleveland, so we'll see what happens. Remember, this show is available right after we sign off tonight on Facebook at facebook.com/GCChat, where you can watch at your convenience, especially if you tuned in late tonight. Also, we'll be on our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and search for GC Community Chat. Look for us on Mark Gutman's newsletter. We're going to have that GFL recycling show. Don Nicholson says 99% of people dying from COVID are not vaccinated.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, Don. Yep.
And those non-vaccinated ones
and that Delta
make us more vulnerable to the Delta and the Epsilon variants.
Hitting them bad. While you're right on YouTube, subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. And as always, we continue to thank all of our healthcare workers, first responders, police and fire, everyone on the front lines who serve and protect us every day. We're going to thank them even after COVID's gone,
I hope so.
Because they do a fantastic job and just can't thank them enough. We can't thank you guys enough. Be safe, and we want you to know that you and your families are in our thoughts and prayers every day. And when you see any of these heroes, please let them know how much you appreciate them. Remember, the success of a community depends on the community, so please support your local businesses. Don't forget, we here at GC Chat like to promote community unity. So let's be united and support one another, especially during these trying times of the flooding. If you can spare any time to help the ones affected by these, please do. Don't forget to call 211 if you need help getting stuff out of your basement and stuff. That's what it's for. It would be so much appreciated if you can help out, though. And please consider getting vaccinated. Like Mike said, we all need to work together to keep those numbers down. It's up to each and every one of us. The numbers are improving, so let's keep it going. Right, Mike?
Right. Did you register for the raffle?
Yes, I did. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I got Faye and I registered too.
Yep, you only register once.
Chances of winning, what do they got? Like 32 drawings for various amounts,
Yeah,
and there's 6 million people that have been vaccinated or something like that.
yeah.
Odds are in our favor.
Well, they got the free scholarships. They got what, $50,000 every once a month or something. They're going to be.
Yeah, every day for a month, and then a couple of big ones.
Yeah. So, well, you never know. It only takes one.
If it gets some of these people to get off their duff and get vaccinated, it'll be worth it.
Yes, absolutely. Don says he registered and he will share. Oh, well, thanks, Don. Honest to God, that's awesome. Oh, with your wife.
Don's going to share his prize when
He
he
said with
wins.
his wife.
That's good, Don.
Come on, man. We're friends.
Yeah.
All right. Mike, if you see something,
Say something.
right, look out for one another out there. For all your weather information, be sure you head on over to doppertomsweather.com. He's got a great user-friendly website over there. We will see you right back here next week live on facebook.com/GCchat. You know, I'd like you to, if you guys are listening, what I would like you to do is message us and let us know who you'd like to see on the show. Who would you like us to try and contact and get on the show? Within reason now. I mean, don't be stupid about it, but within reason. And we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. Or any topics that you'd like to discuss. We'd like to do that as well. So until next week, thanks for listening. Stay safe. Mike, you sure? No comments?
No, I've spoken enough, I think, tonight.
All right. Get some rest, stay cool, enjoy the ball game.
Yeah.
All right. You guys stay safe. Please consider getting vaccinated and have a great night. Take care.